What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jesse. Welcome to our very first preseason game of our fantasy draft. So, I want to get the preseason in, get the reps going a little bit, try to earn as much XP as possible, try to, go on ahead and build my squadron up, slowly but surely. Definitely have a lot of work to do, have a lot of young and up-and-comers that I hopefully can go on ahead and build correctly and get them going and whatnot. So hopefully we're able to go on ahead and do that. As my microphone falls, Mulligan, don't worry about that. We should be good. So there I go, G Strokington, another photo where I'm looking like Noob Saibot right there. They can't give your boy a good picture. I don't know what the hell is going on. But really excited for this series, man. Hopefully you guys are as well. And if I definitely continue to see support with these, I don't mind doing other sports. Like somebody said, hey, why don't you do NHL? I happen to have NHL 16. If you guys are interested in me, building a G Skates, let me know. Now, there'll still be G Strokes. But, let me know, man. I definitely do not mind putting together a franchise with that as well. So, to start off the game, we're on defense, and they have a defensive weekly goals and whatnot, which definitely kind of makes it a little tougher to try and focus on defense, because I'm trying my best to get these challenges done for the extra XP and stuff like that. So definitely can be a little frustrating, especially when I'm trying really hard to get one done and I end up failing. But right there, All-Madden cheese is going to be tough to deal with. We all know what All-Madden does. I'm going to be missing, easy throws. I'm going to be missing tackles. And one thing I noticed that there's a ton, and I mean a ton of penalties, man. It's really frustrating on how many times I had a holding call go against me, man. I mean, a few went against the computer, but for the most part, it's mainly against me. It's so freaking frustrating, man. You have no idea on how frustrating it is. But we get the ball first, so hopefully we can go on ahead and look good. So right here we got Johnny Manziel, wide open drag route to OBJ, and of course they strip me on the very first play, and it's a fumble, and we end up fumbling. So that right there is definitely no bueno. Not a good way to start whatsoever. And what's even more frustrating is the fact that the computer on their first drive took most of the quarter away. So Johnny Manziel barely got an opportunity to do anything, especially since his first possession, OBJ fumbles it and, didn't even get that many reps in. Just a very quick fumble, bam, just like that. So now Johnny Manziel only has 40 seconds to try and, get some reps in and whatnot. So definitely we're going to blame OBJ for that one. So roll out, drag route right there. Make sure we hold that A button, man. We got to go ahead and slide right underneath. So 3rd and 1, and wow. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. So you guys know, man, we will be doing 4th down swag during these games, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be difficult to make the playoffs. It's gonna be whew. Oh, I mean, we will be sending these gaps at the computer. You best believe we're gonna be blitzing, but it's not gonna help much. I mean, look at the cheese, man. Look at the dots. Look at the dots, man. Computer just be throwing these dots out here, man, and they don't give a damn what type of defense you're in. They don't care anything about you. They don't care if your parents don't love you, if you wasn't hugged as a child. The computer don't care on All-Madden. They're gonna sit here and they're gonna cheese you after we get ourselves a sack right there with Beasley. Definitely still excited to go on ahead and have him with his 88 speed or whatever he got. He's pretty quick. So now RG3 comes in, and Michael Vick doesn't even come in the game. I didn't adjust any lineups or whatsoever. They had RG3 in for the remainder of the game, and RG3 had himself a good showing. I cannot tell a lie. RG3 looked pretty good. I mean, not that he's gonna be starting or anything like that, but I mean, he looked for the ball. He looked pretty good though. So here we go on 3rd and 4, and again, I'm trying to accomplish these weekly tasks, and these tasks include weird stuff. Like a lot of them had to do with Monte Ball. I don't know what's up with them wanting him to get a receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown. They were all like to him. So right here we go to the toast. Right here, I believe the goal was to get a rushing touchdown with him, if I'm not mistaken. No, passing touchdown, because I put ball right there at wide receiver so he can get the touchdown, so I can get the weekly XP. So we end up scoring a touchdown. And I missed the extra point. I did. Listen, I wasn't paying attention to the win. My fault, Mulligan. Computer just throwing these right there. That's my fault. I was trying to make adjustments, and they quick hiked me, man. I'm on the free safety, whatever safety that was, man. I was on one of the dang safeties. And he ends up just fumbling, man. I was on the free safety right there. And he ends up fumbling. I end up trying to make an adjustment, and they hiked the ball when I was on him, and oh man, it was an ugly sight. It was an ugly sight. So here we go back again on offense, man. Just, trying to get the reps in. It's not looking like we're going to go on ahead and win the game, but as long as, again, we get some XP, get some players, their necessary points so we can start building them, the right way, hopefully, and, getting them to be good when the season starts. So plus, folks is battling for their lives out here, man. They battling, they know they can get cut at any time, baby. They can get cut at any time, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. You got to be ready for what may ensue. Because I just may get rid of you for no reason. If you're not performing, you got to go. Like, listen, I know you got a family. Yeah, I know this, but I got a family too. And my family got to eat. In order for my family to eat, I got to win games so I don't get fired. You understand what I'm saying? That's the pressure they put on me as a coach. We got to win games. I got to produce. So if you want to keep feeding your family, then you need to let me keep feeding my family. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I think you understand what I'm saying. So here we go back again on defense, man. Actually, I'm not going to lie. It's 8-21. I'm not going to lie. I'm over here doing something with Madden. So I looked away from the screen for a second. Next thing I know, it was a punt. Okay, so we actually stopped them. That's why I was kind of caught off guard. Like, what? We stopped them? Like, what? Wait a minute. How'd that happen? So right here, really quickly underneath drag route, and we were killing them with the drags a lot. Just a lot of quick short throws. But I'm trying to go deep, man. I want to be able to, get some bombs out there to see what our receivers can do. Since Calvin and OBJ are on the bench, I got to see what my secondary is looking like. Unfortunately, they're going ahead and get ourselves another punt turnover on downs, man. We are struggling to go on ahead and stop these bums. Nothing I can do about it, man. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. I swear to you, I'm trying my best. They're just not having it. So 3rd and 11 right here. Look at the snag. That right there was a beautiful snag. Don't test the user. That right there was a beautiful snag. I'm surprised he even went up that high and caught the ball. But nonetheless, man, right here, I think it's another rushing touchdown with Monte. Like, everything was directed to this man. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe Monte Ball is part developer in the game or something that I don't know about. Because all my challenges, revolved around getting him the ball. So right here, they hit us with a screen right here and just, man. All-Madden do what All-Madden do, man. Look, I'm tapping A. I'm trying to give me a suction tackle, and it's a fail. We are getting shellacked out here. They decided to go for 2 right here. You see me trying to hawk the middle. Thankfully, they don't end up getting it. So we still have somewhat of an opportunity to win. 6 minutes remaining. We can get the ball rolling, get in the end zone, and possibly force another punt or something like that. We should be okay. Only problem is that we have a very inaccurate quarterback. All my quarterbacks are inaccurate. Like I said, I got a lot of work to do. So I'm kind of worried about throwing it deep or anywhere towards the sideline. Definitely got to go on ahead and try to why did I show the replay there? I don't know. I must have been bugging during the editing. Like right here, we clicked on because that wasn't the best throw. That wasn't the best read. Thankfully we had enough time to go on ahead and click on. As soon as I want to go on ahead and run over there, of course there's a block shed. So little less than 4 minutes, well, a little over 4 minutes remaining, I should say. Right here, we just go to the left and we just completely miss. 4th and 14. They suggested for me to go for it. Now check this out, man. Look at the effort. Look at the effort. Unfortunately, holding got called back. And I'm just like, really? Like another holding call? That's like the 9th one. Holding just continues to happen, and it is so frustrating as we get pancaked right there. And speaking of holding, they get a holding call against them. So, like I said, it wasn't just all going against me. It went against them as well. It's just frustrating. Definitely frustrating to pick up that amazing 4th down. The way he fought for that 4th down was unbelievable. That's one of the rare times I've seen something like that, because usually one more defender will come and join the game tackle and you'll stop right there and then in your tracks. I think that is the first time I've seen like that fighting forward animation, and like another defender didn't come to help out and actually that animation actually got the finish. So right here, just pure desperation mode. We don't have much time. Just try and basically get these garbage stats and try and like I said, trying to go on ahead and just earn as many points as we can, which isn't much. I think since Ball, I finished a handful of drives with the challenges, since every single one of them revolved around him. I didn't get much for him. At the end of the game, I only had like 400 XP to try and develop something. And XP points are like, they're so expensive to go on ahead and try and use on something. Like one speed point is like 17,000 points. I'm like, how the hell am I? What? 17,000? What? How the hell am I supposed to get that? That's a lot of points, man. I like, what? It's gonna take me 19 seasons to go on ahead and earn enough XP for me to go on ahead and upgrade one speed point. But that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are looking forward towards the series. We absolutely got shellacked. Hopefully we can go ahead and kick it into gear next week. Hopefully me and Zell can get a little bit more than just a few passes. So it's your boy Jess. We're gonna go on ahead and be signing out. Peace.